Caught in betrayal's web. I never thought I'd be the type to cheat, but when my new boss started working late with me every night, it felt like gravity itself was pulling us together. It started with a careless touch on my shoulder, lingering a second too long, and before I knew it, we were tangled up in the backseat of his car, parked behind the office, breathless and laughing in the dark. Every text, every secret glance across the conference room table, felt like fuel on a fire I couldn't put out. I told myself it was just physical, just a way to escape the routine of my marriage, but even as I kissed my wife goodnight, my mind was somewhere else. Things spiraled quick. I'd come home smelling of his cologne and make up some excuse about stress or traffic, and my wife would just look at me like she already knew. Then, out of nowhere, she insisted we host a family dinner. She said her long-lost cousin had found her on social media and was coming by. The night of, I walked into our living room and nearly dropped the wine bottle when I saw my boss standing there, grinning with a plate of appetizers, like he belonged. I felt the blood drain from my face as my wife wrapped her arms around him, introducing him to everyone as her cousin. He played along perfectly, shooting me a look only I could read. The table felt like a stage, every word between them twisting my stomach tighter. My boss never let on, but under the table, his knee pressed hard against mine, a silent threat or a reminder, I couldn't tell. After everyone left, my wife cornered me in the kitchen, eyes sharp and voice low. She said, "I know everything. I recognize the way you look at him. I've seen it before." Turns out, she'd also had a thing with him years ago, before we ever met, and she'd known who he was from the start. Standing there, secrets laid bare, I realized I wasn't just cheating on her, I was competing with her, and losing. The worst betrayal wasn't what I'd done, but that I'd never really known the person I'd married, or the person I'd become.